How's it going, everyone? Just want to give everyone a little bit of a shout out to the Yellow Vests in Australia. 2 days away from our next rally, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. Sure that we're going to have more numbers than we did last time, and the first time around 19th of January was some pretty good turnout, but we need to keep growing. I've been talking to people. I've been wearing my yellow vest around town. I've been wearing my yellow vest when I go to the supermarket, chucking it up on the windscreen of my car. Whenever I'm driving around, people are noticing. People are looking at, just, I don't know, like they can tell I'm not a tradie or something. They can tell there's just something different about it. Probably can see the writing on it as well when they drive past. But yeah, just been walking around supermarket. I've got Gilet jaune, Ava, CIR, and Tino Rangatiratanga. And anyone that doesn't know what Tino Rangatiratanga means, it means it's a Māori phrase for absolute sovereignty. And that's what we're going for, absolute sovereignty. It's been used by Māoris forever. And so it's just, amazing that that's what we're all going for in this movement. And I think everyone understands now that the people are the real power. And I just want to thank Roman Light actually for doing some really good interviews and not only shedding light on what has been happening in France, but just a few other things that make it easier for us to understand that, we need to take our power back. We need to be powerful. Okay, we need to have power when it comes to creating legislation, and the destiny of our nation needs to be in our hands, not in the government's hands. So thanks, Roman. And yeah, everyone else, man, I'm just excited to meet you guys down there. I'll be going to the Sunny Coast rally. I've got a couple of people I've been speaking to, and I'll link up with there. And I've been talking to people. I've been telling them, come along, come down, go to the Brisbane one, go wherever you are. And it's funny because normally when I tell people, the conspiratorial stuff, they just don't want to hear it. Or when you tell them about stuff that's very controversial, they don't want to hear it, or it creates this massive division. And that's the great thing about the Yellow Vests, isn't it? That we're all coming around this common goal. We all have this unity around more democracy and more power for ourselves as individuals and as a community. And so that's what all these other movements were lacking. They were all creating division, and a lot of them were violent, but we're the opposite. We're peaceful and we're unified. And so when I tell people, look, for my workmates, for example, I'm going to this rally and doing stuff, you guys can say this to them as well, and just see how they react. They kind of think it's going to be another truth bomb, but really what it is just me explaining to them and asking them, look, do you agree that it would be better if you had more democratic power? Do you think that it would be great if you could initiate a referendum that could change the course of the nation? And they kind of just don't say anything. They don't know what to say, and you can see in their mind that they're thinking, holy crap, yeah, that would be pretty good. So that's sort of the reaction I've been getting. And then you sort of get the questions like, so where's this thing happening? What's going on? So what is this? Like, it's not going to be like all, they have this real misconception of what it's actually going to be. And I say, look, the one I'm going to is going to be a barbecue. It's going to be families, mothers, fathers, children, dogs, people going past, talking to people, interacting, sharing ideas, really pushing the qualities that the Yellow Vests believe in, and yeah, as I say, like working towards more democratic power for the people. That's what it's all about. And I've had some really good responses. So I just want to give you guys some encouragement that I have felt and received, because I'll be honest, like I was apprehensive. You know, how were people going to react when I wore my yellow vest around town? How were people going to react when I, you know, wore it into work and, you know, I've got these quote unquote political messages on the back? And honestly, it's been better than I expected. People recognized the yellow vest when I was walking around. People knew that this guy is, you know, part of that yellow vest thing, that French thing, but, you know, it's getting that thing, it's getting the yellow vest ticking over in their mind. So do that. Wear your yellow vest around. Wear it with CIR, citizen-initiated referendums. If people stop and talk to you, and I get the feeling people are going to stop and talk to me really soon, just explain to them what it is, and just, you know, you don't even need to do a quote-unquote sales pitch. You just tell them exactly how it is, and the truth will resonate with them. So that's what I've been doing. I'm excited for Saturday. Excited to meet everyone, and yeah, I just really encourage you guys to get down there, and I can't wait to get some great footage of everyone. We're going to really build some momentum, and this is going to get massive. So have a good night, and I'll see you in 2 days' time.